fans who really just want the show to go back to season 1 and all its excellence, and the fans who are just okay with the way things are going. The problem is that the ratings for the show are dropping. Now, they started out high with, I believe, 5-6 million people, and then it started dropping. Most recently, it was 4.5 million in regards to the ratings, and it had a 0.5 in the 18 to 49, age demographic. Now, a lot of people are saying, well, since they had 4 million, they're not going to cancel it. Unfortunately, ABC just canceled Selfie after having 1.5 million in that demographic. So we, right now, as viewers, as the fandom, are in big trouble, because if this show continues to drop, it will be canceled, whether or not they finish the season or not. And we were promised in the beginning, even at Comic-Con, they also said that we were going to get 18 episodes. Unfortunately, the show has not been renewed for 6 more episodes, so we literally are back to the 12-episode conundrum that we had last season, which it was good, but the problem is that this season, in regards to it, the storyline is rather flustered, making me flabbergasted. I don't know what else to tell you. Like, the first couple episodes were good. Up until the Weeping Woman, I believe it is, that is when things started to all of a sudden topple down. And I'm going to give you some reasons that I've heard and read on social media as to why a lot of people are not tuning into Sleepy Hollow. I'll actually give you 5. The first reason why a lot of people aren't tuning into Sleepy Hollow is basically because Katrina is now being integrated into the mix. She's becoming a part of the main character club, and a lot of people do not like her. Now, there are some people who I can imagine they love Katrina. I have a love-hate relationship with the character because of the things that she said, and because Henry came from her, and she was dating Abraham, he became headless, and just everything seems to revolve or go right back to Katrina. That's my problem with her. Do I hate her as a character? Not 100. I don't hate her. I just don't like her, the way that her character is going this season. And a lot of people share that sentiment. And the fact that the Cranes are slowly but surely being pushed to the forefront is unsettling for a lot of people, and not all of them are shipping Ickaby or Ikatrina. Simply because when Abraham is around Katrina, Abraham is a completely different character. Number 2, there is a love triangle coming between Holly, Jenny, and Abby, which for some shows it would work. The problem is it's going to put sister against sister for a guy that we are not 100% sure about as far as a character. He always seems to pop up at different times, and he always seems to be involved in something, but acts as though he doesn't know what's going on. Suspect. Number 3, last episode, Deliverance. The whole demon pregnancy thing, Abraham putting that Jinkin together and sending that spider to Katrina, who goes inside of her and finds his way down to her uterus, and poof, there's a baby or baby Moloch in there. That was very unsettling for a lot of people. A lot of people were just like, I'm not going to keep watching this if this is the way it's going to go, because I don't know, it's weird with the demon pregnancy. Like, you can understand, but it's just like, that's the son doing that to his mother. Then number 4, Headless. Where is the creepy, scary Headless that I remember from season 1? Once they gave him a head, we were able to get to know Abraham. He is nothing more than a pussycat. I want that angry, horrible, crazy Abraham that I remember from season 1. I want the mean one back. And I think a lot of people are feeling the same way. And the final reason why a lot of people are tuning out of Sleepy Hollow, more so than the fact that there's Scorpion and there's Dancing with the Stars and all these things going on, is because of the storyline. The storyline is not consistent. Frank Irving is pushed here. Jenny Mills is pushed here. Now we're watching as Abby Mills is being set aside to make room for the Cranes. Now, there's a big difference between building up a character as you go along than taking a main character and pushing them aside. That was the whole main reason for the Abby Mills deserves better hashtag on Twitter. Honestly, I do think she deserves better because she is one of the main characters. And before I even get to this, understand, we already know that Crane is married. We also now know that Katrina did something to Ichabod Crane, and that's how he married her. In fact, she killed his girlfriend Mary just to get him. So we already know Katrina is suspect. If the writers want to build up this character, you can do it. But we need to bring back the other characters. Jenny should have been involved in the last episode. We need to see Frank Irving more. The fact that he's in jail now or in the psychiatric ward is even more upsetting because he's no longer part of the mix. Like, he pops in and out, and more so, it's time to bring out the Moloch. And if you're going to make Katrina evil, please do so to build up her character, because bringing her out is not making her any more interesting than she already was. Now, these are just my opinions. This is the way I'm going for it. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure to watch Sleepy Hollow on Mondays at 9 p.m. Eastern. Check your local listings. And most of all, just remember that if this show gets canceled, it is not the shipper's fault. It has nothing to do with anything from Shady Hollow or from any hashtag created online. It's because a lot of people gave up on it because of the storyline. I love Sleepy Hollow. You all take care. Bye, guys. Bye. And don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to my channel and my brand of crazy, as well as follow me on Twitter and on Google+. Love you all. Bye, guys. Bye.